Hey guys, Frog Collector 91 today. Today we're going to take a look at part 2 of my Sega Genesis collection. I'm counting this as part 2 because I already did one on my box games. So let's take a look at my loose cart games. I have a lot of them. So let's get started. I don't want to waste too much time. No one has IndyCar. It's a pretty hard game. I don't recommend it. Sonic and Knuckles, gotta have that. Great fun, great putting Sonic 3 and 2 in it. I had a lot of fun with the game. Now, setting those two aside, I have to set those aside because they don't fit on my shelf. Okay. The Genesis 6-pack comes with Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge Shinobi, Columns, and Super Hang-On. I think this is the best game in Genesis. And I recommend it. Super Battleship. Pretty good game. I just like the classic Battleship on it, so pick that up if you find it. Jam It? Damn it. Yeah, basically that's what I said when I brought it home. I did not know what the game was because I bought it at Loose Cart at a used local game store. So I don't know what it was. It's just a black label that says Jam It. Guess what? It's basketball, and it's actually a pretty good basketball. It's kind of like NBA Jam. Mortal Kombat 2. I do have the first one boxed and complete. This one I do not, sadly. I do want to get Mortal Kombat 3, and then there's a sequel to Mortal Kombat 3. There's like Mortal Kombat 3 Tournament, something like that. I'm not so sure. I didn't educate myself. Madden 96. It's Madden. It's one of those older ones, you know, not that great. Not too bad. It's mediocre. Madden 95, basically the same game. I don't understand sports games when they release them each year. They're basically all the same, even with new ones. So, Jungle Strike. I do not have Desert Strike, but I do have Jungle Strike, of course, right here. It's a pretty hard game. I don't really like it. I don't recommend it. Lotus 2. Awesome game. This game just blew me away. It's an awesome game. Get to race Lotuses. Great soundtrack. Way better than Rad Racer. Pick it up. Please do. Yeah. One thing I like about the Genesis, all the carts are different shapes, basically. This is Hardball 94, made by Acclaim. I think. No. Acclaid. I'm sorry. Acclaid. No, made by Acclaid. Pretty good game. Pretty good, realistic baseball game. Turrican. It tried to copy, not Mega Man, but Metroid. It's very close. It's a pretty good resemblance of Metroid. So yeah, but still a good game. Pick it up. Desert Demolition, starring Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote. Pretty good puzzle game, or not puzzle. Sorry, platforming game. But guess what? It makes an uncanny resemblance to God, what is it? Sonic the Hedgehog. It's all the levels are basically the same as Sonic the Hedgehog. So I kind of noticed that when I was playing. Greatest Heavyweights, made by Sega. I don't like that boxing game. I just don't like it. Art of Fighting. This was my first, no, it wasn't my first fighting game, but, it was one of the first. And it's pretty good. It has a storyline, unlike Mortal Kombat, like the first one. It has a storyline, but it's basically a Mortal Kombat clone. I know I said this multiple times, but Echo Jr. does look kiddish, but it's actually a pretty hard game, and a pretty fun one, actually, also. I have Echo of the Tides Time. I do not own the original Echo the Dolphin. I found it one time, but I did not feel like paying $5 for it, so I passed on it. Clue. I had no clue why I bought this game. Get a Clue? Yeah. But, yeah, it's just basically Clue on your TV screen. This is my rarest game that I own, I believe. This is what I think. Winter Olympics for a Sega Mega Drive. I made a whole video on this. It's from Europe. It's an imported game. It's a Sega Mega Drive game, and it's not that bad though. It's actually pretty good. Sonic Spinball. It's a Sonic pinball game. Now all these Sonic games are gonna go backwards. It's just because of the way I'm picking them off the shelves. Okay. Sonic 3. Pretty good game. I like that it has a saving feature that you can save your game, so that's pretty cool. And that you can put it on top of Knuckles and Sonic. I still want Knuckles Chaotix for 32X, but I need to pick up a 32X. Sonic 2. I hate that they don't have the label on the front, but of course this is Sonic, but no, Sonic 2 right there. But, yeah, it's a pretty good game. That was actually my first Sonic game that I ever got. Sonic the Hedgehog, I got the not for resale copy. But, yeah, I do. Yeah. Sonic. Caesar's Palace. It's like a gambling game. It's not that bad. Combat Cars. Picked it up thinking it was cool looking and it was going to be a great game, but actually it wasn't. It's pretty bad. Cutthroat Island. Great two-player game, but terrible, terrible first player. God, just terrible. Terrible, terrible. Terrible. I'm sorry, I don't know how many times I can say that, but it's terrible. Super WrestleMania WWF. Super WrestleMania. It's actually a pretty fun wrestling game on Genesis, so yeah. Okay. That was my Genesis collection. Loose Cart Part 2. Stay around for more videos. See you later. Bye-bye.